There was a line. The line separated the rich and the poor, the black and the white, not on purpose, but because that's what society had allowed. He had been so conditioned in a cramped environment that hard words or kicks alone knocked him upright and made him capable of action. Action that was futile because the world was too much for him. It was then that he closed his eyes and struck out blindly, hitting what or whom he could, not looking or caring what or who hit back.
His arms are long, hanging in a dangling fashion to his knees. It is easy to imagine how this man, in the grip of brain-numbing sex passion, overpowered little Mary, raped her, murdered her, beheaded her, then stuffed her body in a roaring furnace to destroy the evidence of his crime.
Bigger, I want to see how your people live. Take me to where your people go.
Well, there's this place called Ernie's Kitchen Shack.
Well, that sounds grand.
Yes, sir.
Now, Bigger, I don't want you calling me sir.
Yes, sir. I mean, yes.
Bigger, aren't you coming? That's how you feel then.
Okay.
The knowledge that he had killed a white girl they loved and regarded as their symbol of beauty made him feel the equal of them, like a man who had somehow cheated but now had evened the score.
We of the South believe that the North encourages Negroes to get more education than they are organically capable of absorbing, with the result that Northern Negroes are generally more unhappy and restless than those of the South.
What else can you expect from a gang like that? I'm in favor of cleaning them out lock, stock, and barrel. I'm of the conviction that if you go to the bottom of red activity in this country, you find the root of many an unsolved crime.
The sea of hate swelled all around him. Had not this voice of hate been sounding long before he was born, and would it not still sound long after he was dead? He had no physical existence at all right then. He was something he hated, the badge of shame which he knew was attached to his black skin. It was a shadowy region, a no-man's land, the ground that separated the white world from the black world that he stood upon. It didn't matter if he tried, if he prayed, if he blotted out the world with his fist, they would hate him.
Don't matter what you did, son. You just gotta pray to the Lord. If you believe in Him, you will be saved. Praise the Lord Jesus. Here, son, take this cross.
I don't need this piece of wood. God never did nothing for me.
He had a cross of salvation round his throat, and they were burning one to tell him that they hated him. Not only had he done what they told him to do, but even after obeying, after killing, they still ruled him. He was their property, heart and soul, body and blood. What they did claimed every atom of him. It colored life and dictated the terms of death. They had made the rules and Bigger had broken them. He was going to die and they were going to kill him. Distractedly, he gazed about the cell, trying to remember where he had heard words that would help him. He could recall none.
Extra, extra, Negro murder, sentenced to death. Society relieved of his menace. Extra, extra, read all about it.